Yo, good luck, bro. Come here. Come here, Monty. Come here. Come. Monty, come.
It was only
Good
opened in
boy.
2020, but quickly
Good
became
boy.
one of the league's most
There you go.
recognizable venues.
Okay.
You're looking at
Lay
SoFi
down.
Stadium in Inglewood, California.
Lay down.
Up next,
Go to
it's
sleep.
our main event between the Philadelphia Eagles
What's up?
and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Why, bro? Because I've been a Charger fan all my life.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Going to begin this one is Cameron Dicker.
Okay.
And here we go from
I'm on a
LA.
7-game win streak, bro.
In his own end zone, here we go. Escapes the defender. This isn't even going to make the 20.
Monty, hey, where are you going?
Over first and 10.
Come here.
Their own 18-yard line.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where are you trying to run off to with that muzzle, boy?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here. Here.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. Headed out right. And downfield, and Goddard has it. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy,
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a good score.
energy exuding. Right now, their coverage showing just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy. They found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. Answers have to be found defensively.
This is Hassan Haskins now to return it. First team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. There he goes on the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers find an answer with their opening drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end, and those receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like they showed up.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchdown. Gets at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He brushed him off with ease. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
The Eagles will set up for the conversion.
This is caught as they hit the end zone for two.
And makes the score Eagles 14.
Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
What are you doing?
First down from the 41. Run here with Amari on Hinton. The Polish Amari's getting hit for 3 yards. Second down coming up.
He was brought down
Hey,
at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass brought in. He's attacking. He's still going. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Johnston.
Pickup of 12 on that play.
A gain of
And that's going to
12
give the Chargers
yards.
the first down.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Running it with Hampton. So has some space inside the 35. Gets it to the 15. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers trim the lead to 1.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Okay, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is
The
so hard
Chargers will
to break
line up
away
for
from the
the
pack at the
two-point
NFL level.
conversion.
This rookie is putting on a show.
Pass it at the 1. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
Chargers 13.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Bigsby with the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Toss play to Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw behind the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Complete to
Play
Saquon
like this,
Barkley.
that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got space and a lot more room to work.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Hurts. Dump off caught by Smith. On a small gain up to about the 32. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
Saquon Barkley.
Second down now, 7 to go.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 32-yard line.
The toss running left side. It's Barkley. That's the lane past the 45. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. That's the end of our opening quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Another big rip for him. They'll finally bring him down at the 22.
Again, the ball carrier.
Give him 24 on that play.
On the stop.
And that's good for an Eagles first down.
24-yard gain on the
No
play.
frills, nothing
First
fancy.
down,
That was just a good old
Philadelphia.
offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Starts to throw. It's his back. Here's Barkley. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Saquon
The
Barkley.
Eagles grow the lead to 7.
Philadelphia.
Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you need to be very happy with that. So they've been the ones dictating the tempo. And as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
20. Chargers 13.
Elliott's all set for the
Jake
kickoff.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
You're about to go to your kennel.
On return, it's Haskins. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside.
What did I just tell you?
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
No. What did I just tell you? Huh? They're not playing?
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
This defensive guy is able
Nope.
to tell you that the sidelines
Nope.
are best friend, right? A lot of
Leave it.
guys are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's
what you
best
get,
friend
trying
when
to
that
shoot
ball
stuff.
bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Finds a seam down the middle. Oh, we're going to keep moving forward, ball down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of
Well, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Chargers first down.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. Shoves it away. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Gets 16 yards on that
16
play.
more yards.
That's going to be good for an LA
That's
first down.
another Chargers
That result right
first
there is
down.
why coaches all
First and
across
10
all
at
levels
the
of football on
11-yard
defense
line.
talk
Here you
about
go. Here you
good,
go.
solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Going to the ground again on first. No repeat success in that last run, as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
No
So it's going to
gain
be
on the
second
play.
down and 10 on the other
Second
side,
and
Brock.
10.
We've reached our 2-minute
At the
warning.
Eagles' 11-yard
More football
line.
from SoFi in just a moment.
Hey, Kappa. Ready?
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Nothing doing there as the second down pass ball's incomplete.
Intended for Quentin Johnston.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And
Brings
things
up
look
a
tougher
Thank
now
you.
with third and long.
No, you gotta leave that on there.
59.
Third and long for him here. And touchdown, but they will not get it. It's incomplete. Maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Cooper
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive, 6 touchdown. It's only
Now you want to be a good boy?
at least there's something to show for the possession.
Bigsby with the return. Jukes away from one. And this gets out to the 30 before he
Eagles
stops.
take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
For Devontae Smith.
They've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball get the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for Philadelphia first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays and some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to do it. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength to send that puppy through.
On the return, it's Haskins. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken
Chargers
down.
take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Herbert now. Over the screen to Hampton. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Herbert's pass Complete
That's what
to
you call
Omarion
efficiency.
Hampton.
Exactly what you're looking
It's a
for in
pickup
first
of
down.
6.
Textbook.
Brings up
It
second
sets up
and
second
4.
and very manageable.
At the 27-yard
Creates that
line.
space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Gets it downfield. On target to Gadsden. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Home troops right.
Herbert from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
Omarion Hampton.
LA uses a timeout
It's
here.
a pickup
It's second.
of 3.
And
Brings
they still
up
have one in their
second and
pocket for what's
7
left of this
at
half.
the 45-yard line.
Second down now. They need 7.
Ram. Ladies. 21. Go.
Herbert throwing again. Fits it through the middle. And they'll finally be able to get to him and touch him down. The damage already done as they pick up that
It's
first
a gain
down.
of 23 yards.
Timeout taken by the
And the
Eagles. That's going to be their
Chargers
first.
first down.
They'll have 2 left to work with before
First and
halftime.
10 at the
So
22-yard
new set of
line.
downs. Here we go. First and 10.
5-9. Let's go.
It's Herbert once more. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the
Herbert's
Eagles
pass
make the defensive stand
intercepted
and
by
come
the
through with a
Eagles.
turnover in the final
They'll take
moments
over
of the
first
half.
and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
On the tackle.
Philadelphia going to
It's a
spend
gain
its
of
second
8.
timeout.
Brings up second and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. It's his running back. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
And an Eagle
Just
first
a
down.
yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. Catches made down the right sideline. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Elliott's all
Philadelphia.
set for the kickoff. On the return, it's Haskins. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. They'll go left side with Hampton. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down. Working quickly here.
Down at the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Hey, OP.
Here's Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Number 44.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes...
All the way to the right, it's intercepted. Picked off, Reed Blankenship. Through the defense he goes. Room to man. 30 into the red zone. And the Eagles will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. touching down a couple of yards away from that
Complete to
marker.
number 11, A.J.
You know,
Brown.
Kate, that really is one of the
It's a
benefits
gain
that
of
comes
8.
with experience.
Brings up
With
2nd
feel.
and 2.
Look at the
At the
quarterback,
Chargers'
never seeing the
3-yard
rush,
line.
never looking at the rush. Instead, throws it downfield.
He's in for the touchdown.
Saquon
The
Barkley, the ball
Eagles
carrier.
push their lead further to
Touchdown,
start the half.
Philadelphia.
Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming.
The Eagles will set
Gonna
up for
throw.
the 2-point
And the
conversion.
conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers back around the ball.
16.
You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
On the return, it's Haskins. And they'll start this drive in good position, a
The
little shy
Chargers
of the
take over
40.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
380. Cut. Cut.
Here's Hampton, open and drive. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this
The
drive.
ball carrier.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like
44-yard
that,
line.
Kate, is it really just
A
gives you
6-yard
every
pickup
opportunity in the
brings
playbook,
up
whatever you want to
2nd
do.
and 4.
But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
He's
Third
brought
down
down
here,
back
need
at the
8 on the
40-yard
play.
line.
Set. Let's go. 380. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buying some time right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And Dose in a
It's a
hurry up
gain
here.
of 28 yards. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10
Going on
at
first
the
is Herbert.
32-yard line.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
A gain of 25
Some of these
more
quarterbacks,
yards.
Kate, I swear, it's
That's
just
another
instinctive. Like a great running back, they just
Chargers
know how
first
to
down.
buy a little bit
First
more
and
time
goal
and to
at the
create
7-yard
space,
line.
find those completions outside the pocket.
5-9. 5-9. Hey, Ray. Set.
In the red zone now. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
Touchdown.
That one
Chargers.
not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he
Cameron
still
Dicker
found
for the
his
extra
man.
point.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Cameron
So here's the
Dicker,
kickoff, Brock.
for
Just
the
6
Chargers.
points now separating our teams. Bigsby with the return. Only manages to get this
The
back to the
Eagles
20
take
before
over
he's taken
1st
down.
and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And this is going to come to an end
Saquon
right at
Barkley
the 32-yard
on the
line.
handoff.
A nice gain of
Elijah
13
Molden
yards as
on
it
the
brings up a
tackle.
1st down.
A
Well,
gain
more
of
often than
13
not, it's the
yards.
passing game that's asked
First
to go from
down,
1st down to 1st
Philadelphia.
down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's out in the clear. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown.
Touchdown,
The Eagles stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the
Right, they're
2-point
gonna go for it.
conversion.
And no connection on the 2-point try. He fails.
That keeps the
So we're
score.
through 3
Eagles
here.
35.
And we resume play.
Chargers,
It'll be with a
23.
kickoff.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Elliott's all
Philadelphia.
set for the kickoff. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short.
Baylor. Set. Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Complete to
Moving
Oakland
quickly,
Davis.
trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second
Shotgun
and
snap to
10
Herbert.
at the
Escapes in the
42-yard
pocket.
line.
It's complete to Johnston. All right. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
13 yards on
quickly
the
here.
play. And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at
Here's
the
Herbert, first and 10.
45-yard line.
Lawrence Johnston. And they're working from the red zone as he reaches the 16.
A gain
Offensive
of
line
49
pass.
more yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Over the gun. Here's Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
A loss of a
All right,
yard.
here we go. Second
Brings up
down.
second and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. And he's got it. It's in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped
A
at the
gain
2.
of 15 yards. That's another
Herbert.
Chargers first down.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now within one score of the fourth.
Chargers.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end
Cameron
zone for
Dicker
6.
for the
It really has
extra
been that
point.
way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be
Makes the
such a
score
mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
Chargers 30. Cameron
So
Dicker
after
to
making
kick
this a
off for the
5-point ball
Chargers.
game, they kick it off. Bigsby with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First down, a run with Barkley. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Eagles ball carrier.
So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Brings up second
One
and
picks up
4.
6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's another carry for Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no
He
gain.
was taken down behind the
Before
line
we
of
reach the
scrimmage.
2-minute warning, we've got a
It's a
timeout.
loss of a
That's the second
yard.
one used by the defense in this half.
Third down.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Taken down right
Is that
at the line of
linebacker makes
scrimmage.
that tackle right in the middle of the field? All I'm thinking about right now, Kate,
It's
training
now
camp.
4th down.
Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down,
Complete
partner.
to number
That's going to
26,
seal this win.
Saquon Barkley.
We've set it
It's a
down
gain of
from
10.
37.
First down, Eagles.
Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. Robbed from the first down. He met no gain on that first down run.
Brought down by
When you rush the
Khalil
passer, it's
Mack.
kind of like tracking down a runner.
No gain on
That
the
same
play.
pass, same
Brings up
athleticism
second
comes to
and
life.
10.
He looked pretty good running his play right there.
2nd down. Here's Barkley. They stuck with him and got the same results. He gets stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, or you crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, look at that.
This is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
He was brought down
19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
a gain of
See how they
19
attack this
yards.
first down, partner, from the
And
45.
an Eagle first down.
They go to Barkley again. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Barkley to the ball carrier.
Got to be rush hour, Kate.
brought
Just
down
hold
at the
on to
42-yard
traffic up the
line.
middle right there.
A 3-yard
He ran
pickup.
right into some
Brings
gridlock,
up second
but he could
and
only
7.
manage a few yards at most. Here's
a design run. Hurts. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Heward...
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. It'll set up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again here with Williams.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yo. Can you try to what? No, girl. I'm playing. No. That's your mama.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On the shotgun.
Leading up to this game, they said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, if first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Hey, 47!
They put Pickens in motion. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. It is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on the force. Going to give the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Amari Hatcher. Marks there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Pistol here for Herbert. And his left side is taken in by Allen. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50.
25 yards on the
They
play.
get 25 on that connection. And the Chargers have the first down.
10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll go with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
11-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's in. Sunday Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. Aaron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Cowboys nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. Downfield by Pickens. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Good for the Cowboys. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the offense is going to be offside with a short field. And a chance to extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot of safeties in today's NFL, and you see a big reason why.
It's the Chargers with football to begin this 2nd quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. From the gun, it's Herbert. Amari Hatcher. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
There's a Chargers first down.
On the ground, Hampton. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
12 more yards.
On the line. It's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
Let's go, let's go.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll go again with Hinton. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd and 10.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now, Herbert. We'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And reasonably close to the 1st down. Talking just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. Here's Herbert. And he's caught. And he'll take it on in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, LA. Dicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Chargers move out on top. 14-0.
14. Cowboys, nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick
After
off
the
for the
touchdown, here's
Chargers.
Dicker out to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short at the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. To bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
7-yard pickup.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this.
You gotta go potty? Go. Go back. 3. Go.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Go.
Go to 54, go to... Yeah, here we go.
Go.
Let's play action. It's Prescott.
Go outside. Lola!
Good work to
Lola!
and set up a 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
3rd and short. Prescott. And that is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
Benjamin St.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
On 4th down, they snap it to Dak. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. They wind up turning it over on down.
Bro, what are you doing?
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no good.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And the 11.
Herbert to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. And they're staring 4th down right in the face.
A 44-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. That That one's going to skip into the end zone
The
for a
Cowboys
touchdown.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Kill! Here we go. Hey, wide in. Here we go. Kill!
They put Pickens in motion. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll put a man in motion to the right. Prescott on 1st down. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 20-yard line.
Herbert. He finds a receiver. It's Trey Harris. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. From Dicker.
Bro, the Cowboys suck.
The Chargers are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing. Cameron Dicker to
They
kick
didn't
off
leave much
for the
time
Chargers.
on the clock to put together a drive here at the end
Hurry
of the first
down.
half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at
Cowboys take over
22-yard
1st and 10
line.
at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. 47. Yeah.
1st down, Prescott. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. He'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. They'll be set up now. Out past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 19
And now the
yards.
Cowboys going to take a timeout.
That's good.
As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. We'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. Ball's brought in at the top. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas.
Done.
I'm not sure who else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just
I'm glad you haven't
defend
quit,
the
though.
end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little bit further before they head to the locker room.
Two-point conversion.
Throw again, Dak. Pressure got to him. Here's as he throws it. It's incomplete. And they come up empty, trying for 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st and 10. 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. He'll have to. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they have to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
He's going to let this one go deep. It's brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards.
What? Yeah. What? No, Monty's in his kennel. But you gotta start getting ready for bed, dude. It's 9:30. What? What? Dude, you have your quiz bowl tomorrow, remember. You need to get good rest, dude. What are you doing?
No snack.
You got cookies on our way home.
Cookies?
Yeah, hey, you chose those, not me.
I didn't know they were for Chris Boy. I thought they were just like, yeah, you're cookies.
From the 35.
You didn't think they were what?
That's for Chris Boy.
Here go 40. Shotgun snap for Prescott. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down.
They put Pickens in motion. On second down, it's down. Once and complete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver.
Let's go.
Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down and 10.
Go to 54. Yeah, really
Motion now, slot man right. On third down, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. And even 30 yards.
35-yard line.
First down, it is Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play. That really good play. See, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds, probably on short of the marker. So, a decision to make here as it's fourth down.
Hey, kill! Yeah, there we go!
They put Pickens in motion. Prescott to throw it on fourth down. This one is complete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. That's a nice job, something out of nothing, sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5. Another run here with Hampton. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a third down and 4. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. They force fourth down. On fourth down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker. There's Leopold. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Gap. From downfield, but they cannot do this. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Gap. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play for the Cowboys. 35 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
We'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
There we go. Wide eight.
Prescott again. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
This is Hassan Haskins to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Give, and here comes Hampton. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
Brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big one for the Chargers. An even 40 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Now a toss, left side, Hampton. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
On the gate, here's Hampton. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Gonna get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. This is caught 2. To the goal line and in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. Dicker now for the extra point.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
His kick is good. Chargers will open it up even further.
kicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill! Yeah! There we go. Wide in. Here we go, 46.
Dak will throw it here on first down. Downfield by Pickens. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
28 yards.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! Here we go, 46.
They put Pickens in motion. A first down throw for Prescott. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
47.
In motion right. Second down. Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's good.
That halfway good for 22. First down.
First and
Cowboys.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
They put Pickens in motion. The air again. Prescott. One knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance. Just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think of it, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Who dropped this challenge to Williams? And the Cowboys are going to first and goal. A tackle made at the 3-yard line.
12 yards.
Kill.
That's another Cowboys.
Man in motion,
first
heading
down.
left.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go, going to 50.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Wide in. 26.
Prescott now. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
It's a choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice shot here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Go.
On first and 10, here's Burton. He'll air one out. And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown over, and the Chargers will go for two.
The Chargers will line up for the
Here we go. One final play. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision started loose. The try for two is unsuccessful.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be caught inside the 30. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. It fought to the end, but still will come up short. The final act now of this football game, the extra point.